Morning! I hope you're doing good. I love the view straight out this bedroom window. Quite excited today. I'm having my house professionally cleaned. It's more about getting the ceilings cleaned and things like that. Sometimes a ceiling doesn't necessarily need painting, it just needs a bit of a clean. I think the ceilings are alright in this room. But yeah, I am actually cleaning up the house before they come though. Yeah, it's kind of like a weird scenario, isn't it? They're going to clean the outside and the inside of the windows. All those things I actually don't have time for. I know you probably think I just would, but I don't. Yeah, haven't seen the builders for a while, but we do actually have to do a final list of what we want done. And this room has been totally cleared out, as in everything has gone now that, you know, I don't need in here. I've given it away. I do have to get the floors fixed. There's paint all over the floors. The builders were meant to do that, but I think they're just too busy to do those ultra little jobs. Yeah, it's really feeling like autumn in New Zealand at the moment, because it is. Oh, I say some strange things, don't I? And this room, I still haven't put up the wreath up on the door. I actually do want to put the lavender picture up, but it's kind of cute sitting there. If you look at a lot of French interior design, here comes Boss. If you look at a lot of French interior design, they have, you know, pictures on the floor and things like that, and I actually quite like that. But, you know, I didn't do that because that's French. I did it because the mirror is quite heavy, the mirror, sorry. Haven't had my cup of tea yet. And I do want to hang it up, but it might be alright just sitting there. Got a whole heap of dishes to do. So we're waiting on the builders now to come back and paint and plaster the ceiling where it needs it. The electrician has put in an extractor fan. They just have to put some, you know, what's it called? You know, fill in that gap thing there. It's the best we could do with that roof. We struggled for hours yesterday trying to work it out. Just because of the way the roof is, there's a false, no, this is the false roof. They can see the original roof in the roof above that. Sorry, I have to think before I speak. Like my brain is not doing very well, I need caffeine. And he says, you know, the electrician actually suggested that might have been a back porch or something originally. This is the thing about old houses. It's like a big, huge guessing game unless you knew, you know, what it really was. And the people who did the ceiling had it cut big enough holes for the cables, and yeah. But at least it's there after never having an extractor fan in the 7 years we've lived here. And obviously when we bought the house there wasn't one, and one before that. So extractor fans are really, really important. I know they're very boring, but you know, my dream would be to have a big, huge range hood. But unless we moved absolutely everything over there, yeah, it's quite pricey to do major renovations. Anyway, enough waffling for me. If you know this, oh no, actually I have more waffling to do. Boss thinks we're going outside. If you know the story of the cake stand, so my husband put a lot of glue on it, and you can kind of see it all there, and there was a bit put up there. He straightened it though. He broke it, straightened it, put wire in it, and then put glue all in it. Oh my gosh. It was like this little engineering project. And then I spray painted it. Oh, I gave it a primer coat, and then I spray painted it black. And the black was terrible for showing up every bit of the lumpy glue. So I just thought to myself, it's probably better off white. It is a huge mess, and I will never like it as much as I would have if I sent it back. You know, I put the thingy stuff in the paint, the additive, and I really don't even know if I'm going to use it. But I had to give it a go after the glue all going on it. Can you see where all the glue is? But now I might just distress it and you'll have some black coming through, and it will be what it will be, and I will just always keep an eye out for some sort of stand for it. You know, you live and you learn, don't you, when you try and fix things yourself. And my husband did a really, really good job, but there was just like a copious amount of glue on it. So I'm grateful that he got it straight. I'll show you. I'll show you with the marble on. I'm sure it's straight. Is it straight? Maybe it's not straight because it's sitting on the paper bag that it's not straight, but all our life has been, is it straight? Is it straight? Yeah, the stand doesn't look the best, but I don't know, guys. As I said, it is what it is. So I've added a new cushion. I've got this thing about dragonflies, if you know about my dragonfly dinner set, and it's just a subtle nod to dragonflies on that cushion. I haven't done anything outside with the painting yet, but I'll get to that. Curtains up in the room. I'll just give you a sneak peek of the colour of the room. It's green. They go really nice with the green. I will show you this room at a later date, of course. Wow, my house is so clean. I can't get over it. The windows have never been that clean, I must admit. Everything's looking so good. Boss is just following me. They do an amazing job. I must admit, I've never had cleaners come in before. So there's quite a few changes coming up for me in the next little while. I can't say anything yet, but I'm getting really excited and I can't wait to share things with you. Sorry, this hasn't been a very exciting video, but believe me, they're going to get exciting. I'm just not quite sure when. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.